Poppy K and her weekly vlogs, shopping, reading and her monologues. Poppy K and her weekly vlogs. Poppy K, subscribe, like, comment and share.
Well, hello. It has been a while and you may have noticed there are a few changes to the channel. We are wanting to take you along on our adventures with us as well, so I thought I would just add in some of the adventures that we have been doing over on Vagrants on Vacation. So I'm going to bring some of those videos over here, and I've decided that I think I'm going to do weekend reading vlogs because my weeks are getting quite busy now. We're on the run up to Christmas and I have a lot of like charity stuff to do, so I won't get that much reading done. Hopefully at the weekends I can. However, having said that, I began a book yesterday and it's been sat in my shelf. Did I buy this? I think I bought it at a charity shop, but it's never been read, and it is The Luminaries by Eleanor Catton, and this was a Booker Prize, the Man Booker Prize winner of 2013. So I think I've had it in my collection or library, whatever you want to call it, for a long time. So I've decided now is the time. I've got it on audio, and it's one of those books that you need, because sometimes I listen to books on 1.25, 1.5, sometimes on 1.7, and sometimes, not very often, on 2 times speed. This one I need to listen to it on 1 time speed. I might go up to 1.25. The way that this is written is so eloquent, and there are some fantastic words in here. I am going to, I think, annotate this as well. I started listening to it at work yesterday. I am literally 30 pages in. So I'm only 30 pages in. And what I can deduce so far is that the chap, his name is... it's escaped me. It's a really cool name as well. Walter Moody. He has gone to New Zealand to prospect, basically, to find gold. That's what I am deducing so far from this book. He has gone over on his voyage, and that's basically it so far. That's all I've sort of got to. It says on the back, it is 1866 and Walter Moody has come to make his fortune upon the New Zealand goldfields. On the night of his arrival, he stumbles across a tense gathering of 12 local men who have met in secret to discuss a series of unsolved crimes. A wealthy man has vanished. A whore has tried to end her life, and an enormous fortune has been discovered in the home of a luckless drunk. Moody is soon drawn into the mystery, a network of fates and fortunes that is complex and exquisitely patterned as the night sky. And I am loving it so far. So this is what I'm going to be reading this weekend. Now, in a few weeks' time, we are actually going away on our travels again, and I have selected a few books that I want to take. Well, I've selected one book. I've got another book here that I might read if The Luminaries gets a little bit too heavy. So I am going to read Dracula by J.D. Barker, because it's that time of year. As you can see, my ambience is on. It's that time of year, and I am ready to get into spooky season right now. Hence, I've done my hair green. I am ready for autumn. And the other book that I might dive into is the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. I bought this last year and never read it. I I think we've got a couple of others in at Tesco's at the moment. So if I enjoy this, I might buy the others. Just a little cosy mystery, just to split everything up. That is the plan. I mean, obviously I won't be reading this until I go away in a couple of weeks, so that can get put there. I'll keep this to one side, but this is what I'm reading this weekend. Today we were supposed to go to Much Wenlock, but it's going to be raining, so we're doing that tomorrow because tomorrow's dry. I've got a cup of tea. I might do a bit of crafting. Who knows? So, as I say, I'm just going to do weekend vlogs from now on, I think, just for the time being anyway. So, and then I'll fill in with other bits and pieces during the week if I have to, and other travel vlog type things. So I will see you in a bit. However, it's on Kindle Unlimited, so I'll put a little thingy of it up here. It is The Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Laurie Gilmore. Now, I just think I needed a little bit of a break from the Illusionists. I think that's what it's called. The other book, the big thick one that I'm reading. I just wanted a little break from that, so I thought I would read something else. Now, I was going to read... I have them here. I was going to read The Cinnamon Bookstore, but that is the second book in the series, so I shall read that next. And I actually ended up buying the Gingerbread Bakery as well, and I've got the other two coming, because there's another one that is out next year. So the Pumpkin Spice Cafe is a cozy romance about a girl, Janine, and she inherits a cafe. She's a city girl, and she inherits her aunt's cafe. Her aunt is retired, or is retiring, and has gone away and left her with this cafe. She worked in the city, and unfortunately her employer passed away, so she is now moved to Dream Harbour, and she's there trying to get this cafe all up and running. And she basically meets a farmer, and things happen. I'm not going to say too much. I mean, there are probably a lot of reviews and stuff on here anyway, but I just wanted to let you know what the book is I was reading. And so we follow this girl and her trials and tribulations of trying to get this cafe up and running. There are things coming out from left, right and centre. The farmer, she finds very attractive. There's things happening around the shop. There's noises. There's something else that happens I can't say, because otherwise I really would spoil it. But yeah, there's a little bit of sabotage and mystery. It's not a murder mystery, but there is like sabotage and mystery. There's obviously a resolution, and it's a cozy mystery. So that's all I'm going to say. I thoroughly enjoyed it. As I say, I've got the other two here, this one I'm going to start probably at the weekend. If not, I have this one that I've had for ages, and it is The Haunted Season. Somebody is about to lose their head. So there's that one. Or I've also got my little short stories, the haunting season. So I've got these, and these have got like little short stories in. What I might do actually is, over my weekend vlogs, is read some of the short stories. I've got quite a few short stories in my bookshelf back here. So this is what I've got planned over the next few weeks. It's cozy season. It's cozy season. It's sweater weather. It's whatever you want it to be. So sometimes I'm going to do a little bit of a read along if I'm not going anywhere, if it's grotty outside. But you can join us as you did earlier on. We went to a place called Much Wenlock, and we went there yesterday. It was a lovely day, and we thoroughly enjoyed it. So I hope you enjoyed this weekend vlog, and yeah, I will see you next weekend. You have yourself a great day, and if you are reading any cozy mysteries, let me know. Recommend some to me in the comments below. That would be great. And also, heads up, if you like is it Icebreaker, the hockey series? I can't remember who it's by, but at the moment, today, or was it yesterday? It might have been yesterday. Tesco's had in their exclusive editions. So there was 3. There's a purple one, a pink one, and another one, but I can't remember. If they're still there on Monday, I'll take a little picture and show you for next weekend. So yeah, So thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.